Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're gonna have a super fun video. I'm gonna be testing out products from my favorite YouTuber. Her name is Braun. I absolutely love her channel. I love her day in the life. I love her cleaning videos. I love her makeup videos. She's so in-depth, she's so relaxing, and it feels like I'm just sitting down one-on-one with her talking about makeup. I really do love all her videos. I do not miss a single one. I drop everything. Washing the dishes, she uploads, stop the dishes. Like, it gets that deep. The one thing that I really like about her is she's not a professional makeup artist. She is just doing this as the average person buying makeup, and that's what I really like about that. She doesn't do anything crazy. She doesn't do over-the-top glam makeup. She just does really natural, you know, her but a better her kind of makeup, and I really vibe with that. So if you're into that kind of makeup, then I really suggest checking her out. Also, she has dry to normal skin, so that is a little bit different from my skin. I'm more oily to dry, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first product I'm going in is the Touch in Sol No Problem. I believe she liked this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do my base makeup first. I feel weird doing my eyebrows now because I am going in with a powder foundation. I don't want to get caught up in the powder. So she doesn't actually contour. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my own contour. This is the Ritual de Fille. I don't know how to pronounce it. F-I-L-L-E. I'm going to go in with this and go ahead and contour. It just looks like a black cream. I'm just going to go ahead and contour. Because I'm using a powder foundation, it is better if I put this on the bottom. So next I'm going to go into concealer. I have the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and I have the shade Porcelain. So this may not be my shade. It may be too light, it may be too dark. We'll see. We're just gonna roll with it. Maybe wipe off the excess, not as much, and just kind of put some more where I need it, right in there, and then right in there. It definitely dried down really nicely. Here's the thing. I can definitely see where the concealer starts and ends. I'm not the biggest fan of that. It might not have been the right color, or it might have been too light, or my face is just too red right now in my cheek area that it may just make it look a little weird. But it's not looking, it doesn't look like I have anything on. Like, my skin looks like my skin. Of more concealer, and I'm gonna put that on my little blemishes over here. And I'm definitely not gonna use that much. I'm like barely covering the applicator. I'm just gonna tap on a little bit right there and just a little bit right there. So it almost feels like it's set down to like a powdery, you know, it feels very silky, almost like powder. I think the concealer looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade Translucent. I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush and dip into this and just kind of tap it underneath my eyes. So I think the base looks really good so far. So another thing that she's mentioned quite a bit is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I have the shade Oh Fair 5. This may be a little light for me, or maybe an exact match. We will see. But she's also talked about this product. She actually has repurchased this like umpteen time. Hopefully this is the right shade. Take this Moda pointed brush, and I'm just gonna use that to set all over my face. It's such a light powder and doesn't have that much coverage. I wasn't expecting a ton of it, but it has just enough coverage where I think it just kind of evens me out. I can't really tell if it's the wrong shade or if it's the right shade. It's hard to tell on my lights because I'm just looking at my viewfinder. So I think it's actually a really good shade match. I wasn't expecting anything like revolutionary, but it is a good face match, and I think it blends out that contour really, really nice. And I think it just evens out my skin tone really nicely to where the brightness under my eyes doesn't look as bad or as drastic as it did before, so I'm very happy about that. Go in with bronzer. Now I know that she's talked about the Bare Minerals bronzer. I have Fair to Light, and I actually got this at TJ Maxx. I'm not the biggest fan of bronzer, you guys know that, but for the sake of the video, I am going to be using this, and maybe I might change my mind about it. I don't know, who knows? So I'm going to go and take this Wet n Wild Dragon brush, whatever it's called. I'm just going to load it up, and I'm going to actually focus the bronzer on the high points of my cheeks. That's where you'll naturally be hit by the sun. So I'm like really digging into this to even get even a little bit of pigment off of it. I mean, it looks really nice and natural. I think this adds the right amount of life to my face. I can see it right in here. It's a really nice color. Though the powder foundation is picking up my dry spots a little bit on my forehead. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. So next we're gonna go into the Always Rosy e.l.f. Primer Blush. So now we're gonna go into my actual blush brush and see how that does. Now you guys know, if you've been to my channel quite a bit, you guys know I really do love the blush. Like, I pack it on. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like how the bronzer and the blush are mixing together to make some weird peachy shade. I mean, it's not flattering to my skin tone, I just don't prefer it. I don't think it's looking the best color-wise. Can't forget the nose. I love blush on the nose. And take my buffing brush I use to blend out everything, and I'm just gonna blend it all out. Looking a lot better, I think. I'm still not the biggest fan of how the blush and the bronzer kind of mingle with each other, because this one is too not bubblegum, that sounds very off-putting. It's a little too rosy, and this is very bronzy, so it just makes a very weird kind of color. If I wear the bronzer, it'll just be alone. So next we're gonna go into the J.Cat Luxe Pro Powder and Pearl Luminizer. I know that she uses in her Taylor Wynn collab with each other, and she actually really liked this. Tap some into the cap, and I'm just gonna use my finger. I find it the best way to put on highlighters because I can really feel where my cheekbone is, and I do like to raise it a little bit higher than what my natural cheekbone is, so it looks like I have a even more lifted face. And tap it into place where I want it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my finger. My other finger, I should say. It looks really nice. Wow. It looks really natural too. I love the undertone to it. It's really nice. I don't see it when I look straight on, so that is like key. Wow. 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 I really do like this. It's so beautiful. I'm using the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. It looks really nice. That was the biggest thing I was worried about, was the color. And it looks super natural. Like, it coats my brow hairs really nicely. It really is nice. Wow. This is so worth it. I really like this. This is really nice. And the color, I can't get over the color. The color is spot on to my natural hair color. I'm gonna go in with the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Primer. Now, I used this in the past and I forgot how good it is. It's really nice. I'm gonna be going into the e.l.f. the new classics, and I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through a little eye look and tell you what I used afterwards. I went into the shade Charmer right there. I threw that into my crease and underneath my lash line, and then I took Cosmo and just put that all over my lid. I love how this look came out. I love these kinds of rosy, blushy, mauve tones. I think they enhance my hazel eyes and it looks really, really beautiful. That shimmer shade was the perfect, like, lit from within kind of look. It wasn't too in your face, it wasn't metallic, but it was just a nice glimmer, and I really do like that. Though I just used 2 shades like this, like, I do like the colors that I used. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. I'm not going to do a wing, I'm just going to line my eyes with it. Wow, that is really black. I really like that. I don't have a mascara that she uses. I wasn't able to get it before I filmed this video, so my apologies. But I'm going to go in with her favorite lip gloss, which is the Stay Glossy Rimmel Lip Gloss in the shade Blushing Belgraves. I know that she's raved about this one so much. Has a flat brush, which I'm okay with. I feel like you get more out of one dip. And let's see how the color looks. Literally a little bit pinker than my natural lip color. That is crazy. It is literally my lip color. Just maybe a little bit more pink. Wow, I really like this. This is so freaking stunning. It is stunning. This is like the perfect lip gloss to wear, like, on a My Lips But Better kind of day, or when you just want a little bit of makeup. Like, this is a perfect lip color for me. It is literally my lip color. It is literally my lip color and a gloss. That is wild. So this is a finished makeup look, you guys. I think it's so beautiful. I love how this is looking. Everything looks really, really good. So I'm not going to do a end of the day wear test. I'm just going to let you guys know how everything wore down below. If you're interested, I will make sure I'll write every single product and how it wore down below, and I'll link everything if you guys are interested. I think the Shady Slim Brow Pencil from LA Girl in the shade Brunette is so worth it. Like, you guys, these brows don't lie. These brows don't lie. They're amazing. I like how they look. They look so natural. They look like my own brows. I like how it coats the hair really nicely, and you can just blend it out and it looks beautiful. I love that. The lip gloss, come on. Like, it's beautiful. I know that lip gloss is going to be a lip gloss. It's not going to wear that long, but it's so, so, so beautiful. Highly recommend. Not sticky. Very comfortable. Can barely feel it on my lips. I love this stuff already. So the Fit Me Fair was definitely an eye-opener because it looks really nice. It did emphasize a little bit of my dry skin, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's better than me being an oil slick, so I really do like this. The shade looks really, really nice. So if you're looking for a loose highlighter that's very, very affordable, I really do like this. I think that you can build it up to a nice, very, very bright, shining highlight, or you can use it very, very sparingly. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I really strongly recommend to check out Jessica Braun or JamBeauty89 here on YouTube. She doesn't know I'm making this video, but I love her. I love her so much. I can listen to her all day long. She is very, very soothing. If I'm upset, I watch her and I feel better and I genuinely feel better, and there's not that many YouTubers that can actually do that, maybe just a handful. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'll be sure to link everything down below, let you know how everything turned out after wearing it for a full day. And by the way, just a little quick shout out or whatever. I do have a vlog channel in which my vlogmases have been going on. So if you do like vlogmases or vlogs, then just go ahead and check that out if you're interested. I think other content will go on there besides vlogs, just like maybe non-makeup-y stuff, maybe drawing. I don't know. It's just like an all-around mesh channel at this point. So if you do like those kinds of things, then be sure to subscribe to that channel and be sure to stick around for future videos for this channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.